Are you ready to give life the rope-a-dope? The rope-a-dope, one of the most famous boxing matches the world has ever seen between Muhammad Ali and George Foreman. Everything was against Muhammad Ali. George was younger than Muhammad Ali. He was stronger than Muhammad Ali. George had knocked out the person that had knocked out Muhammad Ali in 2 rounds. Everybody said Muhammad Ali was not going to win this fight. But Muhammad Ali did not listen to the voices of the naysayers. He didn't listen to the people that told him he was already defeated. But he had his own cheering corner. He went to Zaire and started training. And when he went training, he got the local people around him and they started screaming out his name, Ali Boumbaye, Ali Boumbaye. He had his cheering corner. So when the whole of the West was saying to him it could not be done, when the whole of the West was saying to him he was crazy to get into the ring with George, Muhammad Ali believed in himself. He knew what he'd done in the past and he knew what he could do in the future. And this is a really good picture of life. When life starts to throw itself at you, when life starts to beat itself at you, life is going to throw all kinds of challenges at you. Sometimes it looks as though you're not going to make it. People are going to tell you you can't do it. People are going to tell you you might as well give up and forget it. But you cannot listen to those naysayers. You cannot listen to life. You have to do what Muhammad Ali did. When George was hitting Muhammad Ali, yes, his punches were hard. Yes, some of them got through, but the majority of them hit his guard. And because they were hitting his guard, eventually what George did is he punched himself out. He was so tired, he was so exhausted that Muhammad Ali started to turn it around. And when Muhammad Ali started to turn it around, all of the naysayers, all of the people that said Muhammad Ali was not going to make it were just about to be proven wrong. You see, even though it looked like Muhammad Ali was on the ropes, even though it looked like he was getting beaten up by George, what was happening was all of George's power was getting absorbed into Muhammad Ali's guard. So what is your guard today? Is your guard personal development? Is your guard faith? What is your guard? Wherever your guard is, you make sure that when life is throwing itself at you, that the majority of it hits your guard. Yes, some of the punches are going to come through. Yes, they are going to hurt. And life has the ability to hurt you. But if the majority of it hits your guard, then you will switch it around. You will turn it around. And even when everything is against you, you will be victorious. So what are you going through today? What is life throwing at you today? What is your attitude towards it? Is it the case that you've already believed that you've been defeated based on what people have said? Or are you confident in what you can do? Are you confident in turning it around so you will knock life out? Yes, when life has thrown all what it can throw at you, you turn around and you knock it out. And then all of those naysayers, all of those people that spoke against you, they will be proven wrong. Remember, Muhammad Ali won a fight that he was not supposed to win. Muhammad Ali was able to defeat an enemy that was supposed to be undefeatable and then turn it completely around. So give life the rope-a-dope, guys. Give it the rope-a-dope.
It wasn't a close fight, was it?
No.
It wasn't a close fight.
No.
Was it close before I knocked him out?
No, you sucker.
Wait. Is this on close? You tell. Is it live?
Right now.
Everybody stop talking now. Attention. I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all times when I beat Sonny Liston. I told you today I'm still the greatest of all times. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old.
Right.
Then you might get me. But I didn't dance. I didn't dance for a reason. I wanted to make him lose all his power. I kept telling him he had no punch. He couldn't hit. He's swinging like a sissy. He's missing. Let me see your box. I hadn't started dancing yet. You can't say my legs are gone. You can't say I was tired, because what happened? I didn't dance from the second round on. I stayed on the ropes. When I stay on the ropes, you think I'm doing bad. But I want all boxers to put this in a page of boxing. Staying on the ropes is a beautiful thing with a heavyweight when you make him shoot his best shots and you know he's not hitting you. I would have gave George Foreman 2 rounds of steady punching, because after that he was mine. But he was falling, he was missing. I don't know if I'm going to fight again or not. I'm going to retire as of now.
Tell me, what did you say to George Foreman before the fight? What did you say?
I told him he has no power. in the corners and in the clinches. I said, shoot your best shot. I'm going back to the ropes. They told me he was strong. Didn't I look stronger than him?
Why didn't, tell me, Mohammed, this was the thing that puzzled people. Why was it when you were on the ropes that he could not hurt you, even when you were right there on the ropes?
Blocking, and I was pulling back, and I have a radar built inside me. I know how to judge punches. Didn't I tell all of you out there on your local radio shows, mostly black stations, I told you, I'm going to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. So that's what happened.
That's what you said to me. But tell me now, are you really going to retire, Mohammed?
I'm seriously thinking about retiring. There's nothing else for me to fight. I told her, well, I'm going to retire. I'm going to hold the title for a few months. They took my title unjustly. I told you, I'm the real champion. I told you, I'm the champion of the world. All of you bow. All of my critics crawl. All of you suckers who write the Ring magazine, Boxing Illustrated, all of you suckers bow because the stage was set. You made him great. You made him a bad Joe Louis. You made him a hard puncher. But I want everybody from this moment on to recognize me as the scholar of boxing. If you want to know any damn thing about boxing, don't go to no...